Pencils, paper, and COVID tests. They are all standard issue in schools as students return to class. But will testing be enough to hold Omicron back? Hello everyone, I'm Jason Newton. Welcome to 11 TV Hill. After being slowed by winter weather, Back to School Part 2 is underway in the state's grade schools. Holiday gatherings and travel have sent COVID numbers soaring, and the worry is that this reality could turn area school systems into super spreaders. Maryland students will keep the masks on through the rest of the academic year. A state legislative committee approved that measure last week, but there are off-ramps for local school districts to lift the mandate, like vaccination rates and low COVID transmission. Baltimore City schools, they're counting on parents to help protect the health of staff and students. It really centers around them filling out paperwork that allows schools to test kids for COVID.
This form is required to participate in our testing. We have faced challenges in getting families, particularly at the high school level, to return the completed forms because they can't print them.
And it's not just testing that's part of the in-person learning plan. So is PPE. The city is setting aside 80,000 N95 masks for city schools, and the Baltimore City Teachers Union is holding a drive to collect the high filtration masks. Now, this week, we spoke with the union's president, Diamante Brown. Ms. Brown, thanks for joining us this morning. We appreciate it.
You're welcome.
This week we heard from the CEO. She has plans and sounds like she is steadfast on opening schools right now. Talk to me about what's different this time around. I'm a parent of 2 city school students, and so I know they have to go in mass. I think for my youngest, once a week they have testing, and I think they may have done some changes in classrooms and that kind of thing. So compare this period now to what the teachers union was able to make happen at the beginning of the school year, and what makes this a little different now for you?
Unfortunately, nothing is different. That's why we're asking for people to be tested and show a negative test before coming in. All the things you just explained are happening or are happening less, despite the fact that the positivity rate is higher. So as you've heard and several other people have heard, social distancing only happens when it's possible. It's not possible in Baltimore City public school classrooms.
So to this point, have you been pleased with how things have gone with city schools, at least as far as student and staff safety up until this point before we got into this Omicron zone now?
Absolutely not. The Baltimore Teachers Union have been communicating our concerns about the breakdowns in safety protocols since the beginning of the pandemic, and we haven't stopped. I guess people are just listening to us more now because the stakes are higher. We do acknowledge that Baltimore City public school system does testing, and a lot of other jurisdictions don't do testing. We understand that they're doing a lot of things that other jurisdictions don't do. However, we also understand that it's not enough. As we all know, Baltimore City public schools are a lot further behind than many other school districts in this state and in the nation. And so even though doing more doesn't always necessarily mean that we've done enough.
What happens if we don't? Let's say the city agrees and says, all right, we have to do this testing and everyone has to have it before they go back into school. I guess it is possible, but I guess the probability of 100% testing is a tough number to reach. Would you be okay if they say yes to you, that means that you have to stay virtual until then?
We're not asking for 100%. We are asking that Baltimore City Public Schools make a commitment to not have people return until they test negative. If they test positive, positive, they should not enter the school buildings. To us, that's common sense.
Okay.
If they test negative, come back to school. Now, how you create the time to be able to get those tests done is something that we have reached out to Baltimore City Public Schools to collaborate on and come up with a plan way before this time period. We reached out to the mayor to collaborate on a plan. We reached out to the health commissioner to collaborate on a plan. We've asked them if they want to have meetings with us and the nurses union so that we can all come together to come up with the exact plan that you just asked. If we are going to do this, how do we do it? That's not something that Baltimore City Public Schools is willing to collaborate with us on. And so we have submitted proposals. Our earlier proposal was to extend the break until January 7th. Here we are, it's January 6th. Now what the school system is doing with that time, we hope, is getting as many people tested as possible. Our goal is not just for students to get back into the classroom. Our goal is for students to be able to stay in classrooms. So what we're asking for is for negative tests before returning. We're not saying that everyone has to test negative before everyone returns. We're saying if Diamond Tate tests negative, she can go in. If Natalia tests positive, she needs to stay home. And we're also asking for the city schools to collaborate with us on what the plan looks like for those people that have to stay home because they're positive.
All right, Diamond Tate Brown, we appreciate your time this morning. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Take care.